Today we want to look at social media and our behavior and how social media influences our behavior. And not just that, but social media algorithm.
Okay.
Yes.
Wengi tu hapa wanatufuatilia. Kuna Angelin Favor pale, Francis Demik, alafu kuna Mazden Herrera, Matano Tofa, Evelyn Eva, Christopher Mumba, Alex Banya, Edison Fondo, Kiplagat Ngetich. Asante sana ndugu yangu. Alafu kuna Dama pale, lakini Kakala Fondo, Caroline Uchi, Athman Mwero huyu kutoka Kwale pale Timba, lakini kuna Drake the Sergeant, Kalimbo Junior, Karo Dimpo, Richman Amani, Jackson Katana, alafu kuna Iza Janet pale, miongoni mwa wengine wengi, kina Barrisa Mrenje, shabiki wa Arsenali huyo, Ramadhan Mwalimu, Mwakamsha Jefa, na wengine wengi tu ambao kwamba wanaendelea kuifuatilia Swahili Pot FM.
Thank you so much, man. In studio we have Mukhtar Salim. He is the founder and CTO company. I don't know how to pronounce that, Mukhtar. You're gonna have to pronounce it for me.
CTO.
There's Devs Club Solution.
Yeah.
Devs Club Solution.
DevSec Club.
Oh, DevSec Club Solution. Yes, that is Mukhtar Salim. Mukhtar, good morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
It has been long.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while.
It's been a while. No, just before we get into that, your company, what is that about?
So it deals with technology solutions, mostly cybersecurity. So we are our primary focus is on cybersecurity solutions.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Now, I'll start this with my neighbor's conversation, where he came to me and then we're going through his phone. He said, he's given an example of what was happening between him and the girlfriend. And he says every single time he's on social media, the girlfriend says, "Why are you watching that?" Right? Like there's certain content on his feed, right? And so we look at his Instagram, and then he says, "Miriam, this is the fight that I'm having with this lady every single time." And I say, "Okay, let's look at your feed." And so he shows me his feed, and I'm also like, "Hey, if I were your girlfriend, I would also have an issue, right?" And he says, "But I'm not consuming this." And I said, most of the times, whatever comes on your feed is what you consume. And so we went back to my feed, and I said, let me show you what's on my feed, right? If you were to look at mine, you'd see a lot of fitness stuff, and that I cannot even defend. That is what I consume, right? Ladies looking good in the gym fit and working out and doing weights and running and eating healthy and drinking water, that's me. So that's what's on my feed. So I told him, I was like, what are you consuming? When we talk about social media algorithm, Mukhtar, let's start with what exactly is social media algorithm in simple terms?
So thank you for the question. So in simple terms, algorithm basically the steps that computer follows to match your patterns.
Okay.
So they normally try to read and write. For example, as you mentioned, you normally view like fitness, people working out, ladies working out. So algorithm normally like tracks and try to understand your patterns. And now with the likes of artificial intelligence, things it's becoming more and more easier on the backside of technology. So it normally tries and understand the large language models. Those are like AI agents try to read your patterns. What do you normally view? How much time do you spend on this particular page? How much have you watched? Yeah, so it reads in pattern and then suggests like your next video should be this. Yeah.
Okay. And how does it decide now what content shows up first on someone's feed?
So at first lap, we normally call it that way. It normally like looks how much time have you spent on this video? Okay. Did you like it? Did you comment on it? Did you pause maybe and then go back, come back and forth? So through those patterns, it normally now suggests like this should be your next video. Then when it poses the second video, it looks like, did you like it? Did you comment? Yeah, so it keeps on like suggesting until it gets it right.
So it's based on what I consume and how long I stay on
exactly.
that. Exactly. And whether I comment on it or even if I download it.
Yeah. Even on the extra side, it normally like try to see what have you searched. So it pins down to things like meta tag. Like I went on Google and searched how do I make runouts in the morning. So it picks the keywords runouts in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. And so are all social media platforms, if you're looking at TikTok, Facebook, and X, are they using the same algorithm or are they different?
Definitely, like the technology behind it is the same,
Yeah.
but the patterns, like, they're different,
Yeah.
but with the same end goal result.
Okay. Most people say that an algorithm knows them better than they know themselves. What can you say about that? How true is that?
So I will give myself as an example.
Please.
I have 2 phones and an iPad, and I always try to confuse my algorithm. So 1 minute I'll be watching, for example, like animations, things like Superman, Spider-Man. Second minute I will go to Islamic videos, and then third I would go to technology. So I've been doing a research on really how it tracks, and the more I try to confuse it, the more it gets better, because now
Really?
it understands your first video will be animation, second will be an Islamic video,
Yes.
and then third will be technology. So it tries and now group it into categories, like, we know you at this particular time,
Yeah.
you will watch this, then this,
Yeah.
then this. So it strikes back with those 3 videos. I can just give you a live demo.
Yeah.
I'm on my YouTube as we're speaking. Let me just allow me to show you. And sorry. So look at this. This is animation.
Yeah, that's animation.
Yeah, and it goes to Quran.
Yes.
As you can see, it's Arabic. Okay,
Yeah.
and then it goes to this is motivation, and then technology. Yeah.
So your patterns.
Yes.
Okay. How does this influence our behaviors or even our daily habits, especially how long we stay online?
So the more it understands you, and the more it brings you those videos and suggestions, it normally influences your perception and how you make decisions. Because at an early stage, you might not be influenced or be confused in making decisions. But with time, you're going to be like, this looks real. Or this is how things are done. Do you understand? So it normally takes you away from whatever you know or whatever you've read to now this is how, or rather where the world is going. Is it true? So it poses that question in your mindset and try to influence your dopamine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Mambo kumbe tutateseka sana. Anyway, now how would you hold social media platform accountable kwenye hizo stories za algorithm? Juu umetuonyesha hapa Quran, hiyo nyingine alikuwa ametuonyesha video ya technology
and there is motivation.
na hiyo motivation. Now how would you hold them accountable?
So from a technology side of it, I would say we don't have control over it because we don't have access to it. So we are given access to what suits us. So for example, the back end of Facebook, you can't control it. Things like servers, things how the algorithm works. But you can control yourself based on what you search, what you pause, and what you tend to look. For example, earlier before we started this conversation, Miriam mentioned that there is a guy and the lady who have been having a fight. And simply means the guy has been watching or searching for alternative women. That's why the pattern picks. But it's very easy. Delete your account, recreate it, start watching other things. Even when you create your Twitter account, it normally suggests pick your topic of interest. Maximum is 3, or rather minimum is 3. Yeah, so you pick, and then it's going to try to read your patterns around those particular categories that we've selected. Yeah.
Also, you can recreate.
You can recreate.
I like the fact that you can recreate.
You just erase your account,
Yeah.
but then it's going to be challenging for people like content creator because they have a lot of content.
Yeah.
So imagine losing all that. Yeah.
And following.
It's like a reset button.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And can it change one's when we're looking at the algorithm, can it change one's opinion or values over time?
Opinion, yes, but values,
No.
it narrows down to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
With the
right.
likes of AI, yeah, your opinion might differ. You might know something, for example, like I've been doing workout this way, and this video is telling me, no, this is wrong. Like burning your cholesterol. you're like, okay, so this book is telling me hivi, or I've known this through
Yeah.
my coach.
Yeah.
Now this short video, let's say from TikTok or Instagram,
Yeah.
is telling me this. So who is right, who is wrong?
Yeah.
Who gets to decide?
Yes. Is there any side effect to this?
Yes.
What are they?
Side effects. Am I allowed to use that?
No cussing.
Okay. So the side effect, it enters in your medulla. When you look at cyberbullying,
Yeah.
how it normally trends, it affects kids. That's why Mark Zuckerberg has been on and on in the law firm. Like, anashtakiwa kila mara. Facebook has done this. People have committed suicide. It's because when kids get access, there are no parental controls.
Yeah.
Until Facebook tried to implement, but still, algorithm and AI plays a key role. So kids will like view that. If I'm depressed, what do I do? So they get like take a lot of tablets or painkillers or whatever to distress. Now with time, that one affects your health. So through your health, now you start getting into other stuff.
Yeah.
So it does have the bad side of it.
Okay.
And now bad side ni hiyo. What are the benefits ya hizi vitu kashetani kadogo?
It's social media.
No, social media imetusaidia upande mwingi. Ukiangalia katika mawasiliano, najitumia mwenyewe kama mfano. Kuna marafiki zangu tulimaliza shule toka 2008 na hatujawahi kuconnect. Sama in Abu Dhabi, wengine wameenda mahali wameenda.
Kwa hivyo hii algorithm itakutafutia mpaka watu losawana.
So ina suggest. So umeweka katika profile yako, umeweka I studied in today, I went to, let's say, like TUM or this university. So it tries and pick and suggest for you. When you looked at LinkedIn, it normally tries and match your profile with people in the same industry.
Yes.
Same with companies. Like I'm doing cybersecurity, so itajaribu kuleta zile
Tafuta ma cybersecurity wenzako.
Kampuni ya ama mtu akwambia this is a suggestion, would you like? Even now it has gone a step further of quizzing, testing your IQ. Nakupatia ka quiz kadogo na kwambia can you try this? Yeah.
Okay. And now Mukhtar, I want us to take a look at the commercial and the commercial side of things, right? How do businesses and advertisers use algorithm to target users?
Well, thank you for the question. Wafanya biashara, the way they're being targeted is through adverts. So, like you, I'm going to use you as an example. You're somebody in the fitness category. So, what products are there for fitness?
A lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody like me in the tech world, they will suggest things like power banks, things like new cables, things like HDMI, things like AI technology. Yeah, in terms of both software and hardware. So, for example, there is this software of taking notes. So they're gonna like pop up an ad and say, it's easy now to take your notes while you're in a meeting. So AI does it for you. So I'm gonna look at it and like, instead of being in a meeting while with my notebook, I just join my AI and text and summarizes my notes for me. So you see, that's how they normally target you, based on your pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, does this make us feel like we need to buy more, or we feel left out if we don't? Now on the consumer side. Yeah.
Well, it depends how it makes your work easier. Like kama mse wangu amesema ni mshabiki wa football.
Yeah.
So the kind of ads atapata ni things like, can you bet? So unaona inakushawishi, yeah, my team is playing, I think I need some cash.
Yeah.
Should I go ahead? This is easy money. I'm going to get like 10,000 if I put 500 to bet. So you see how it into your mindset. Yeah.
Okay.
Nani kweli?
Gani?
Hiyo ambayo amesema.
Yako ya kubet.
Hiyo ya kuleta hizo sites za kubet. Wanaleta. They'll come, zinakujanga nyingi.
Na ushawahi kujihusisha?
Sasa mambo. Ni haram sana ya mambo. Yana fukara kabisa.
Okay.
Kuna mwingine jaribu tukaacha.
Is that you're saying ni haram but you've tried it?
Silikuwa ni majaribio.
Because you cannot say it's wrong and and you've tried it. Umejipata hapo
Ah,
kwa nini?
maybe he was trying to test the water and see. So unfortunately, he got banned.
It's addictive.
It's very
wachana
addictive.
nayo
It's very
ukikaa
addictive.
vibaya
Betting is very addictive.
Yeah. It's addictive, by the way, especially if you win. Ukishinda. And then there's
Yeah.
always that hope that you can win again.
Mm.
Anyway, I think it's just not my drug. It is not my drug. Yes, it's not my drug. As we're looking at on the commercial side of it, how then? This is a bit like, what's the psychology behind this kind of targeted content? And I think we've said, does it make us buy more or feel left out? Like for somebody like me, right? If every single time I consume fitness content, right? And I'm into that, and of course I'm also looking for whatever outfit to use. If I'm looking to get dumbbells for the house, if that is what I'm consuming, right? My question is, does it lead us to a space where we want perfection? Because you see, social media peer, whatever we put on social media is always
Believe in me,
near to perfect.
it will influence you.
Yeah.
And one day or the other, you will have to try things out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it possible for an individual to outsmart or control what their algorithm shows them, like you tried?
So at the first stage, yes, you will. But definitely, at some point, you will fall for it. You will be like, I've seen this. This looks wow. Let me try it. How does it work? Until you get your fingers burned. And you're like, hey, no. If I want to buy something, I'll consult somebody who has used it. Yeah. Same with car dealers. You'll see, jishindie gari. See this. Try this Toyota. Now they're going to pose the same car, for example, if you're somebody who likes Prados or any Mercedes, they will give you ads to show you the benefits or the good side of Mercedes or Prado.
Yeah.
Maybe you can use it on off-road. For Mercedes, it gives you that premium look, premium feel, your class, your status. So you'll be like, I want to try this.
Yes.
And next minute you find yourself in a bank asking for loan. You're like, hey, hii lazima nichukue if this is how I want to look like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same things with watches.
Yeah.
They're going to show you like Rado and Rolex and Casio.
Yes.
And you're like, umejipata top time.
Yes.
Say, hii ni vipi?
Yes.
And you're going to spend some money for
And you
it.
just want it.
Yes.
Hi, Salim. He loves watches.
Hi, Miriam.
Exactly.
Nishanunua na hiyo.
Umejipata sana.
Same with perfume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hapo kwa kwa nini huyu anaongea?
It
Speaking
works.
to you.
It works in the long
Yeah.
run. Because it influences your mindset. You're like, I've seen this. So if you put on a Rolex with long sleeve and you get into a meeting, and then now you start reviewing your lifestyle. I normally go to conferences. What if I have this watch? So there are like questions in your head running.
Yes.
Like to every corner. You're like, I need to try this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unajipata top time or any shop or online, just scrolling for watches, looking for that particular one.
Yeah. So it does influence our behavior in a big way.
Hapo kwa
Big
saa.
time. Big
Yeah.
time. Hapo kwa saa,
Amenipata.
perfume, fashion,
Yeah.
they have perfected it.
Yeah.
Na wanakuonyesha venye kama uko na simu hii, laptop hii inakufaa we kuwa nayo. They make it look like ni easy sana.
So now that you have an iPhone, what laptop are you getting?
Laptop ni hiyo tu ya hii
So
tunda.
they will show you if you use a Windows machine, the struggle you go through. But if you have a similar product, the synchronization part is easy. So for example, you're in a meeting on your phone, and 1 minute you want to switch to your MacBook. It's very easy. You just swap and seamless. There is a photo in your phone. There is no more Bluetooth. You just airdrop it and you have your album on your laptop. So that's seamless, and you'll be like, hey, I've been struggling here looking for cables, connecting hard drive, uploading to, let's say, the cloud technology.
Yes.
Ni download kama nitumie kwa WhatsApp. Hapa ni kudrop with just one click.
Drop.
Na unasikia mtu anakuambia, hey, I am saving for a MacBook. I am saving for a MacBook.
Ni hapo hata mimi
hapo.
huko naenda.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
I'm buying into this. Almost kidogo tu. Let's look at some tips that make social media work for us.
Before you jump into that,
yes,
let me pose a question to you.
Go ahead.
How do you select your makeup?
How do I select my makeup?
Yes.
Let's go.
What do you mean, how do I select my makeup? Mukhtar,
Yeah.
what do you mean, how do I select my
So
makeup?
it's a Sunday, and you're
Yes.
planning for an entire week.
Yes.
You wanna go to a salonist to do your
Yes,
hair,
yes.
clean up do the pedicure, manicure.
Yes.
How do you go about all that?
Well, I plan.
Yeah, and then
Okay, so I plan for manicure, pedicure, right? And for the makeup, of course, I've already purchased that, and I have a specific place that I get
you've
them
purchased.
from. Yes.
How?
Oh.
How did you land to that decision? Like, I wanna go for this particular makeup model, for example.
Or online,
yes.
actually.
Online, very good.
Yes.
How?
I had to see it practically. Like, I had to see somebody try it. I had to see somebody try it and say why this is better than the other.
Okay.
You know, why this foundation is better than the other, why this powder is better, why this setting spray is better, all that.
So you had to ask, or you saw it online?
I saw it online.
Okay.
I did. And then I like the fact that you've asked this question. And then I identified a store.
Okay.
Yes. So once I identified the store, I hardly do online buying.
Okay.
Hardly.
But you still do.
But I can do in Itwangaje, the one we do window shopping. I do that online.
Yes,
right?
online deal.
Yes, I do that.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll go to the store, and then I'll be very specific to what I want. And then, of course, they have to test the product to see if it works or if it fits or not. Yes.
From
But
scrolling.
do you see yourself like with alternatives or suggestions?
Yes, I do.
Asante Mungu Baba.
Asante Mungu akubariki.
Ni sisi tuko
Umeniingiza
hapa.
box. Umeingiza box na sijui nimeingia box. It's okay. Let's look at what makes social media works for us or against us. Yeah.
So ways that it
especially for young people and content creators, think in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for content creator is they have a targeted audience, and that content is specifically for those particular people. For example, the bakers, when they're doing their content, blah blah blah, they normally target consumers. That hey, it's a birthday, it's a party, please consider us. We're gonna like do this for you, blah blah blah. So it works for them. Coming on the negative side of it, look at child pornography, abusive content. It's accessible with just a click of a button, and kids have access to it. And I just want to appreciate, however, how YouTube has done it, because they've separated YouTube with YouTube Kids, whereby parents don't have to juggle around or to struggle. You just download YouTube Kids, you restrict your main YouTube, and your kid doesn't have to worry about watching abusive content. So it's YouTube Kids, it's cartoonish, blah, blah, blah. So everything is filtered. Yeah.
Should we be worried about privacy? Because, I mean, it's like everything is out there.
Privacy is a discussion that is ongoing, and I'm a big fan of, or rather an advocate to say, there is no privacy, whether we like it or not. As much as these measures that they put in applications, in software, but still, look at Safaricom. If they want you, they can get you.
Yeah.
So if you want maximum privacy, just migrate. Go live in the forest. Don't use a mobile phone.
Yes.
Don't use technology at all.
Kama hutaki kushika.
But kama unatumia teknolojia, my friend, there is no privacy.
Privacy.
Yeah.
Right.
This is from a deeper conversation.
Yeah.
That this is an October month, so it's a cybersecurity month, and we've been discussing about privacy. Yes, they put on all this measure, like, do you want to share your contacts? Do you want to share this? But beneath it, there's no privacy.
Yeah.
Again, how does technology know that I am searching for this? I'm searching for this. How do they like pop up suggestions? Still, we don't have control over it.
Yeah.
Because one person is controlling how you're using your Facebook. Now there is ISP beneath it, pulling your data, seeing what you're going through. Because the way technology works is bits and bytes. Doesn't understand words. It's numbers, zeros and ones, binary. So they're looking at how much data you're consuming, how much time you're spending on that particular application. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So privacy, no. For me, no.
Absolutely not.
There is no privacy.
All right. Thank you so much, Mukhtar.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. We have been speaking to Mukhtar Salim. He is a founder and is the founder and CEO company. He's the founder and founder of CTO company. Dipsa Club Solutions. Thank you so much for making time today.